Right, it's a month of love. We're unpacking relationships. Very sticky, but February is when we celebrate Valentine's Day, some of us. And we need to just take it from our own personal perspectives. What does it mean to be in a relationship? And what are the dynamics that can make or break a relationship? We'll go around the room quickly, and if you can just give me your relationship status. I'm married.
I'm single.
Not married.
I'm single.
Married. Okay. Why do you pause?
Married, but
I'm married.
happily
I'm very married.
Yes.
Before I got married.
Yeah.
And in today's discussion, I'm going to be drawing reference from my other life before I got married. So, you see.
Okay.
Do you have to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't want to limit myself to, because
we benefit from your wealth of experience.
Correct.
In your other life.
Yeah.
Before you found.
I just want to put it on record though, that I don't live that life anymore.
good.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I'm being led by the Holy Spirit, and I respect the sanctity of the institution of marriage.
A song by Gwen Guthrie, you guys probably don't remember it, which said, "Ain't no romance without finance." True or false?
True.
Please unpack that. What do you mean?
I mean, if uzojola nomuntu, like ukujola kuyabiza,
Yeah.
let us be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You can't expect someone umuntu to do everything for you. Mm-hmm. Like, let's say you don't have a car or you have a car, and then ufuna ukuyomvakashela. You can't expect him ukuthi njalo ahlezi akufakele petrol or akurequestele no-Uber ukuthi ufike again. You now kumele wenze ama-sacrifices and try be able to meet him halfway at least.
So you're in a relationship and the woman stereotypically expects you to do everything. Do you have an opinion on that? Would that be a problem for you? Is that a problem for you if a woman says, you know what, I'm the girl, you're supposed to hunt, so do what you gotta do for the pots?
It is a problem for me because we don't live in hunter-gatherer times anymore.
Really?
We don't. We're in this day and age, mind you, people are working. In fact, some women are in much more prominent positions, are earning more than men. The times of the woman is at home and she's hardly earning anything, and anything that she gets comes from her husband. Those days are long gone. Long gone. God's up on too.
Quickly, do you have an opinion on a slay queen, or the girl is just doing what a girl is supposed to do and just be pretty, and the guy must take care of it? What is your opinion on that?
I think for me, mine is a bit two ways.
Yeah.
I'm all for being able to have my own and pay my own bills and whatever I can do. But with that being said, I'm also open to the guy also being able to splurge on me every once in a while. It gives a few gifts here and there, but not necessarily Wuti, now you must pay for diesel, you must pay my rent. I can do that, but I'm happy to receive gifts every now and again because you are the guy, and I feel like it's a whole wooing time in the relationship of saying, okay, let me spoil you with the trip to Cape Town or whatever. Other people go to Dubai or wherever they want to go.
Don't you feel ukuthi now mhlambe mawuna kokuncane umspoile?
Of course, I was about to say, and then when it's his birthday or whatever, let's do a vacation, babe. Let's go somewhere.
So you've done that and you have receipts to prove that?
No. All that I have is everything that I've either been given at home or I've also worked for. But I'm currently not in a relationship, so what I have is all me.
So what are you looking for? Talk to the camera. No, I'm kidding. Now, have you ever been in your early dating life, a situation whereby you wanted to get into a relationship, but anchor strong?
Yeah.
Did it ever hinder you as a guy? Or as a guy, you know what, if you can charm into somebody's heart, you'll see when you're in the relationship, what you with that job.
All right. First of all, I'm a traditionalist.
Yep.
And I'm very conservative. So for instance, I hold an opinion that is totally opposite to mine. You know, and as far as that is concerned, yes, I believe as a person, you need to first, as a guy, do a bit of introspection.
Yep.
And understand that, like you said, that song says no romance without finance. If we get 9 man, Shut up pants. Everyone goes through a stage where they need to work on themselves. Okay, work on yourself. Struggle. By all means, walk the mile, earn your stripes, and don't invite other people into your poverty, my friend. Your struggle is yours and it's yours alone. And there will be lots of lessons that you will learn during the struggle about yourself and also about the respect of money and handling money. But don't bring ingane bantu to this struggle. Work on yourself, put yourself in a better position financially that you can take off yourself first, then you can take care of another person or be in a relationship. So yes, I would say, if ungenayo imali ungajola umthwela wona wakho uzokuxawuyela. Ungenayo imali ibalulekile yonke into, it is through money ukufakazela uthando lwakho kumuntu osonana naye. Ukumspoiler, ukumkhiphisa endaweni. Kwesinye isikhathi awenzeli yena, wenzela ukuthi akwazi ukucontributor umehleli kwi-circle of friends yakhe. It's Valentine's, thuleni she can't always say akasebenzi in no ngithole into ethile kanje. Or have you ever been to Dubai? I'm just making it as an example, but what I mean actually is oyster box. Your girlfriend should have a story to tell if other girls in a group are talking about oyster box. If there's a latest fashion trend, your girl should also be able to contribute and also rock up also alingana abangani bakhe. Uma wena ungenayo imali uyekela umjolo. I believe so. I believe opposite le show Mike. I believe first of all, okay, I wear the ring. It's irresponsible uphelelwe imali uma ushadile, because you now have a lot of people that depend on you, and those people cannot depend on you if uphelelwe imali. Which is ikhona imali because you've invited another person, and the person had to forego the comfort of their own home, their clan, their surname, and took up yours. So you are financially responsible for them. Yes, it's always nice traditionally, like me, no. I'm a provider, I'm a protector. She's a nurturer. She makes it at home.
Okay, all right. So he said he's got different opinions to you. Let me take you through a different tag. Saw something on Facebook. You all may have seen it. It said, some people are not looking for love, they're just looking for help. Would you be okay with somebody in a situation whereby, as long as you're financially stable, they're okay, but they don't love you the way they could love you? Would that be a problem for you?
Well, I'm not here to look after another person's finances. That's not, and I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah.
That my purpose on this planet is not to uplift someone else's financial status, whether I was doing well or not. I mean, it is all relative. If I say that I want to get into a relationship for reasons of having an ongoing relationship in the future, they can't just depend on whether I can finance their entire life.
You know, it's funny though, because the person who linked that to the Facebook said, you know what, I'm used to a certain standard of living, and I'm sorry, but I will not get into a relationship to be poor.
That's fine.
That's not the end goal.
That's okay.
You know her.
It's
You know her.
based on a very bad premise.
Which is?
Which is when ungena relationship for financial emancipation, if I may put it that way, and you being used to a certain standard that you yourself can't afford is wrong. So I say,
Yeah.
we've now grown accustomed to it. Abantu bangena befuna help, not really love, but because everything is currency, they will then give you what you're looking for in a relationship. I'm not saying it's a commercial transaction, no, it's not, but there's a form of currency in exchange. As we call it, ufuna sexual relations, you want companionship. She's willing to give all of that to you, as long as so the premise is wrong. I say, Tina, as cool in the but ekuleni kwethu I know my responsibilities is to provide financial security for you, is what I'm saying.
So, to extend the discussion, you are prepared to date on potential. So, guy hasn't arrived. A guy has to get into a taxi to get to you. Guy has to maybe request an Uber for you, not driving. You are not at that level. What is your take on that? Because there's one thing saying, I like not to suffer in a relationship. But what is the benchmark of suffering for you? It may be different from what she feels.
Suffering.
Or comfortability. Are you suffering if you're in a taxi? Let's be
I am.
Are you suffering if you're that girl who was bought a Datsun Go?
No.
And then she turned it down. Is that suffering? Because she was like, "Ooh, Datsun Go."
But she couldn't buy herself though.
Yeah.
That's another thing too. Where I come in, it's like you don't even own in Bongo. Yet here you are.
Yeah.
Bashing other people behind my back.
Yeah.
Like let's see what you drive.
What you
What
have.
can you put on the table first? Like I feel like you said, it's not everything. It's your motives when you get into the relationship.
Yeah.
Do you see potential? Do you see you growing with this person? Okay, I'm not because it is vital. But initially, what was your initial intention? Did you see a blesser? Did you see a daddy? Did you see somebody who could get you that flat and what did you see? What was your motive when you came into the relationship? You know, or was it a guy more or less your age and you saw I can go with this person? He's got potential. He's got dreams, and he's actually doing A and B and C to get there. And if I stick with him long enough. Now with my goals and me being, a pillar of support as well to him, we can be something.
But it still sounds like an if then. So you're saying where now you're going to stick it in for this period so that then at the end this guy would have achieved his goals. So then it goes back to the same premise. Because you're just saying when are you willing to suffer for a little bit until such time that
We need to walk the walk.
Yeah,
We hold each other's hands.
Yes.
So I'll take you
Because
as...
we both are driving that sense. Okay, we both are. So none of us are driving a Rolls Royce or whatever. We're both driving a Mapole.
I see.
But eventually we both see each other driving something bigger,
more expensive.
But I'm here because I'm bugeli pants. Otherwise, you're not the only person on Shelai. There's people who drive a driver going up on Shelai. I could have easily gone for that, but I'm here with you because I get what I'm trying to say. Because I can see potential. That girl driving you work on would dictate to me what I must do.
Yes.
How I must dress.
And
everything. When with you and I, it's a discussion. We meet on a level. You hear my opinion, I hear yours, and then we agree. And then we grow.
Let's bring it back to you because you almost answered the question.
I almost
Almost answered the question. Back to TV, because the thing about life these days, a lot of references are out there. There's social media and there's TV. I think it was a recent episode of Date My Family where
It's like
1.5
girlfriend allowance.
before you do other things. So you must facilitate.
You pay.
I mean the her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you curl, there must be
But
something
are
down
you
the her.
working?
No, forget that. Just basic. Because the issue becomes, to be in a relationship, right? So there's a basic. Even if you're in sex, there's a basic.
Yeah.
You know what, Meg?
So just to facilitate that. So coming back to, because remember, you're the same person who said, I'm suffering if this is
If I'm in a taxi, I can afford to be in an Uber. Ngingasuka la Durban and go to PNB, get up.
Yeah.
If I can afford that, I can afford that. I'm expecting you now.
Why? I'm coming with love.
Okay.
Why you
Sometimes
I love you. Take a taxi. I love you.
go home.
Deal with the taxi man.
You don't have a car, and I'm just like, I don't have money, and you're like, but I love you.
So basically, girlfriend allowance would sort out those issues of suffering.
No, not
no, not really.
Because think about it. If I say to you, if you say, like you've just made the example, I can Uber, and then I need to, in our budget, cater for the fact that if I want to say I must have X amount left. So it is under girlfriend allowance.
That's why I was joining in my
So you're saying yes.
No.
So
you agree with me?
1.5.
Valid.
You agree with
You
me?
need money.
Yes,
I'm
as a guy, I'm not saying go to Pela. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm not saying go to Mango 50-50. The guy, Sambe are earning like 2 point something K, nami 2 point. At least the guy I got to go to no 3. No 3. Because that's a was
So you split the bill?
No. I'm the
Okay, if I'm paying for this,
no, you pay for the bill.
no.
You pay for
Mina,
the
okay, Mina, I can.
First date,
Yeah.
you pay for the
No, relationship.
No, relationship we can share. Foot, there's no splitting of the bills. One person pay. I can decide it's my treat, babe, and I'll pay the whole bill.
But what if
not the whole splitting?
Yes, short that.
I will pay. I'm going to split the bill.
So
One person sorts the bill, and then we just decide who it is. But there's no half. We don't. That's poverty. Rather, you pay the bill.
Yeah.
Today, I pay the bill today, but no
Makes
splitting.
sense.
That
Makes sense.
What if you say you get the bill, I get the tip?
No.
That's
You
okay.
everything. No.
That's okay.
That's me. No. For me, that's not okay. Like I said, it's borderline poverty. That's a poverty mindset.
No, but it's not.
Pay the whole entire bill. Babe, it's my treat namhlanje. The minute I landela phansi even with your girlfriends, if I should call Uhle and say, friend, ngiborekile namhlanje semesebuke move. Uhle was happy being bored ekhaya.
Yeah.
I picked up the phone and asked her. So ukusuka kwakhe endlini uyazi ukuthi whatever we're going to do, I'm going to cater to them, including tips.
Oh yeah,
including my as a girl.
ubizwe ehleli nama girlfriends akhe ubizwe sebezohlukana nje let's uzofika iphili let's come to go care kanje abefika lecture you know what, one girl actually what's it mean, no woman including your mother, no woman in this world yes uzwe ngakuthanda uma ekuthanda. No woman will allow another woman to chow your money. If your woman calls other women to chow your money,
thank you.
Thank
You. I agree 100%.
And girlfriend allowance, they do have a name for that. I just forget, but I know it's the oldest. I can't really, but they
Basically,
it's a profession. It's old. I just forget the name, but the whole thing of pay me.
I don't agree with girlfriend allowance.
you don't agree with girlfriend allowance.
I don't agree with girlfriend allowance.
Yeah, no, I don't agree.
I don't believe. In fact, I don't agree with the entire notion that there must be some sort of exchange. Because you absolutely cannot put a price on a person.
Are you dating
And
Michael? Sorry.
I am
No,
dating.
no.
I've been dating for 2 years now.
The way a social means that he'd never have a child. That's what I'm doing.
No, it's fine.
Guys, this shows that even in 2020 we haven't sorted this out because there's still difference of opinions and what you call a gold digger, somebody else say, you know what, okay, let's just look out for herself. There's a price to it, and in this day and age, if there isn't money attached to it, we won't go very far. You might as well frame me on Facebook. Yes.
I agree. But also, just in wrapping up, I also would like to say, I'm a staunch Zulu person. I believe in the traditional values.
Yep.
I'm a Zulu. Of ukuthi umuntu wesimame wethu uyimbalela ekhaya. Khulisa ingane wenzela ekhaya lithokomala ekhaya. Live ekhaya. Uma mina nginawo amandla okusebenza ngikwazi ukuservice ibond, ngiservice i-loan repayment yeimoto zalekhaya, ngithenga i-grocery ngihamba izingane esikolweni, nginawo amandla uma makulungela kenze kube yikhaya. Kepha uma uthi umama ngesikhathi sakhe ufisa ukwenza into passion afisa ukuyijaha yena ezofaka inzuzo iphinde contribute lekhaya, then by all means. Kodwa ukuthi awujaha ama deadlines ayothethiswa athethisa oba semsebenzini hayi lokho ngeke ngikuvumele mfowethu, angithandi nami umkama uthethiswa nami angihambe ngothethiswa ngizame ngize la. So lokho kwami ngokomzulu angisho futhi ukuthi ngiphoqa wonke umuntu, but ngisho ukuthi ngikubonile kusebenza laba abama role models and umama akaliphathi ibhekile for sure.
But Felix, what happens if you decide to leave with some shit?
Yena.
Yeah.
Okay, phela ungena endleleni ufuna ukuphuma. Ufuna ube fail safe.
Sengiyasho nje ukuthi
no, you want to have a fail safe in case then we fail here. We're not getting into fail.
I think I want to add to my issue of this because about role models. Obviously, we have people who've modeled this life in front of you, and I think I can also come in on that point too. For me, it wasn't necessarily where one party was at home with the kids and the other was working. It was both, right?
Yeah.
But with both being besebenza, the other one being my father made it a point to come rain or shine whether uyasebenza or sebenzi, everything iyalendlini imini. So your money is secondary. I don't make budget in my head. Angibali imali yakho. Ayibala ukuthi fanele uphume enobinosi and what not. Eyakho nje can just come in. We are going to help her here and there. And I love that because ngaleyo ndlela I saw how in this modern world my mother was able to model out a position where I felt like we wonder why some women have it all, and it seems like they have it all, and then I think it's going to move on to another topic. But uthola ukuthi ekhaya mase kufika kubaba, she will submit. It's a matter of she knows who the head of. So if she's a principal,
hallelujah.
Mefika ekhaya uprincipal.
Hallelujah.
And this is the principal of this
hallelujah.
house. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So whatever this man says, I'm Yeshuguti. There's no consultation about They do. Her word also takes, in position in this woman, but his decision is also final. And I saw a perfect balance being modeled in front of me growing up. But here is a woman, professional in her own right, a leader in her own right, and here is a man who's also working. But when they come in here, they are able to adjust. For this relationship to work, these are the rules that need to apply. For my relationship as a professional, these are the rules to
apply. So exactly. Awusebenzisi nayo position yakho of power lo oyiphiwe imali because ifanele ukuthi power usenze ukuthi manje usuppress lo muntu lo umomo lekhaya irole yakhe inkulu ibalekile yabo shoot mina ngiyila ngingabi khona kuyosala yena futhi phinde kube uyena ukuthi ngimempowerisha kanjani improtecta kanjani protection akuyona le physical a financial stable home uyaprotecta umndeni wakho against poverty nendlala yabo yena useyakubona ukuthi uyinhloko yena uyidanga phela ekhaya yabo kulula kuyena ukuthi akuthobele wena umhloniphi umthanda.
Okay guys, unfortunately we're running out of time, but did you see what I was seeing? These guys, what's up? Yeah, guys, still in 2020, I'd love to end this on a more liberal note, but I wanted to Mzulu still win in 2020.
He's a real Zulu.
Yeah, clearly.
I'm with you guys.